It's not necessary. Kia ora mai tātou, tēnā tātou katoa. Members, the committee resumes its consideration of the New Zealand Flag Referendums Bill. Before the dinner break, we were debating Part 1. Sir William Seo had the call and he has 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining should he wish to avail himself of the opportunity.
Mr. Chairman.
Sir William Seo.
Thank you. Kia ora tātou katoa. Before the dinner break, Mr. Chairman, I had made mention that my colleague, Pēni Henare, had the Member of Parliament for Tamaki Makaurau, had made a very strong point before this House. Why is it that we are having to have, the government wants to have 2 referendum in Clause 6 and Clause 7, when this matter could be resolved by asking the right question? And the right question is, do New Zealanders want to change the flag? And I would say, sir, based on the polls that we have seen, that the resounding answer from many New Zealanders would be no. In fact, I understand that one particular poll run by a newspaper had 70% of respondents say they did not want to change the flag. And sir, the reason why that's important is because if you look at Clause 6, it talks about the first referendum being conducted under a preferential voting electoral system. Therefore, the community are going to be asked to choose between 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, maybe 6 flags. Instead of just choosing one, they're asked to choose based on this preferential vote as to which 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is it that we're spending the time to undertake this long process when it could be resolved simply by the question that my colleague asked earlier, that we ask the right question of the New Zealand public in one referendum: do New Zealanders want to change the flag? Because if the answer is a resounding no, then there is no need for a second referendum. That's the first point. Now, the New Zealanders will be quite suspicious as to why we are spending $26 million over the next while trying to determine whether we have a flag, whether we change the flag or not. I heard Minister Nikki Kaye say this was about nationhood. Sir, whilst I agree that when we talk nationhood, symbols are important, but I'll say to you what this old man from the Mangere market said to me about the flag debate. We cannot eat the flag. A flag does not pay for my rent, does not pay for my electricity bill. And the point I make there, sir, is the people are right. That when we talk about nationhood, we talk about laying the foundations that are important going forward, building a society where everyone has some common principles and common values by which we live by, not the symbols. We do not live by the symbols, sir. We live by the means by which this country is able to share its wealth. I want to say another point, sir. You see, the flag has had symbolic importance to many who fought and died for this flag, sir. Simply presenting other alternatives is really a disgrace on this government, because you're showing immense disrespect to those who this symbol means so much to them. And it's not just Pākehā, it also includes Māori and Pacific, people who fought and died. And so forth. Therefore, sir, the issue is, why is it that this government wants to prolong the process by introducing Clause 6 and Clause 7, 2 separate and distinct voting patterns, when the issue could be resolved simply by asking the question that Pēni Henare had asked earlier: do New Zealanders want to change the flag? And I would say, sir, the answer is no. We need to begin the discussion about the future of New Zealand. We've got the flag at the front instead of laying the foundation for how to share the wealth of this country. That's why 26 million, Mr. Chairman,